The Netherlands proclaimed itself to be neutral in World War I, and afterwards to maintain its independence policy. Military spending was a low priority for this tiny country, relying on allies in case of major conflict. Hitler's promises and agreements were stall tactics that enabled the German army to build strength and prepare for war. 9-year-old Harry Andringa lived north of Amsterdam in the village of Artsvoud. Harry, now in his 80s, recalls his memory of the war.
4 or 5 o'clock in the morning, when I heard rumbling that woke me up and lightning, and I said, oh, there's a thunderstorm coming. And my father was up too, and he told me that, no, this isn't thunder and lightning. This is a war is starting. And I never heard that word before, of course, war. What's war? And all he told me was, my father, was that you will find out, you will learn. And boy, did I ever, yes.
It took a full 4 years after the German invasion of the Netherlands for the Allies to be strong enough to land in Normandy, France, on June 6, 1944. Canadian soldiers landed on Juno Beach. The Allies advanced rapidly towards the Dutch border. The winter of 1944-45 was unusually harsh and became known as the Hunger Winter or Dutch Famine. The Germans cut off all food and fuel shipments to the western provinces.
People from the cities used to come with their hand carts, and it was winter, and it was a terrible winter, snow and all that, and they got stuck in the snow. We had people sleeping all over the floor because they couldn't move anywhere, and we shared their food with us. The little bit we had, we shared with them. But hunger is an awful thing. It's painful.
The children and elderly suffered the most.
It's a tradition in Holland that for a funeral, the church bell would ring. And the Hunger Winter, they didn't allow the church bells to ring for the funeral anymore because it would be going all day. There were so many people dying of starvation. So they cut that out, no more bells ringing. There aren't many left anymore, but the veterans that liberated Holland, they go every 5 years and have a parade in Apeldoorn. And in Flinton, where I live now and retired, there is one veteran that landed on the 6th of June in Normandy on the beach, and he's still with us today. He's 93 years old now. And he told me that when he goes there, he said, they treat you like royalty over there. And I says, that's the least we can do, because you guys have done more for us than royalty would ever be able to do. Yeah, because we appreciate it. And there is a very strong bond between Holland and Canada, and rightfully so.